Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. I believe the recording cut off about 2 minutes shy because I pressed the wrong button on OBS, which is very unfortunate. But not much has changed. I think the research bench wasn't in that one, but that's about it. Still working on the battery room. Got our kitchen, and let's start by getting some research done. What we need to get right off the start is batteries, because we're only going to have wind turbines for the first bit until we can get solar panels, and those are a little bit unreliable, so you want to be able to store them so when you're cooking and you really need to cook, you don't get stuck, halfway through the stack order and are screwed. So let's unpause here and go to full speed and see what's up. We got some research sets, so whomever we've assigned to that, let's take a look. Nope, it is work. Research is Risa, who appears to be on the more important task of cutting down trees for the wind turbine, because we do need to be able to fuel this. I should probably set up a stockpile too. That would probably be helpful. So what we'll do is we will design ourselves a structure out of wood here to be used as a stockpile zone. Nice and large, I figure. That should hold us down for quite some time. Did I make this the right size? I always do this. I build it one too many to get a decent center of the room door. There we go. And I think that's the middle. We'll put some other ones around here too, so there are multiple entrances. Oh yeah, we'll need to cut all these trees too. Orders, chop wood. This one needs plant cutting because it's too small. We'll haul this as well. And eventually we can get some floors and stuff when we actually have the time, but, a little bit too early for that. At least we've got our table, because the eat without table bonus is truly the tragedy of this all, not, getting stranded in an uninhabited hellhole. Is that a rat? That is a rat. Delightful. Well, we're just gonna see how they're building here. And they've got her done. They just need to chop these trees and put the roof in. So we will go in here and copy those settings. Drive a new stockpile zone. Oh, did I build one of these out of steel? I did. That is not what I wanted to do. Oopsie daisies. Let me just go in here, paste these settings, storage, and we'll set this as an important, and then we will deconstruct this. Oh, we're getting our first raid as well. This will be fun. It should just be like two guys. Oh god, this guy has a bow and arrow. Isn't that tragic? Where are we in reference to them? So they're gonna have to come up and around here, and probably through here to get to us. So, yeah, this shouldn't be too hard. We'll just draft everyone. Pistol, rifle. Alright, what's the range of this? So we can probably put her right up, like, right here. Put Risa over here in this corner to ambush him. And Koi will sort of sit here and get ready to stabberize anybody who wants to try anything. Hopefully we get there before they do. We did! Ooh, that's an unideal position. That is a very unideal position. Shit. This did not work out well. That is what we might call an oopsie daisies. He's down. Okay, good. Did Risa take any, like, actual injuries? Nah, just a wee head clubbing. This guy got, like, outright clapped. Shot in the lung, shot in the torso, shot in the head. Ooh, 44 Magnum, too. That'll hurt ya. So, let's see here. Is this guy actually worth anything? Oh, he's beautiful and kind. Isn't that nice? Actually, we don't really need another Mali guy, though. Nor an artist. So I think we're just gonna take this guy's clothes and let him die. As you do. Is this guy worth anything? No. And he's also pretty much screwed beyond our medical capabilities as well. So, we will let that bastard die. We will steal all their stuff. And we will dig some holes to put them in later. Delightful. And I will have someone here go and strip this guy immediately so he doesn't die and ruin the clothes. Because when pawns die in Rimworld, they get the Tethered Clothing bonus, or Dead Man's Clothing, something to that effect. Which makes it less valuable, and pawns do not want to wear it. Now that we've done that, we need to dig some holes to put these guys in. I don't know, I guess like down here is pretty good. Store all our good stuff here. Let's make a copy of this door. We are going to need some more wood, though, it appears. That should do us. Poor Risa. Got clapped. And that was a waste of a good medicine as well, but whatever. I can't be bothered to deal with it. There we go. Got the right door. If only they will move the steel out of the way, that'd be pretty great. Why would you go... Oh, she's chopping the tree first, I see. I mean, whatever. How much damage does this do? Not many. Okay, she'll be fine. Chunks of spacecraft, you say? That's a little far away to walk right now, but we can deconstruct this one when we've got time. Just gotta watch them sleep, and what were these again? Yaks. They look sort of like elephants. Like short-nosed elephants. Heel root growing? That's very good, actually. It produces herbal medicine, which, while not as good as like the fancy industrialized medicine, is pretty decent and great to use on prisoners, so you don't want to give like actual good medicine. There we go. Now they're moving our meals in there too, so they, I think, packaged don't have any like heat debuffs, because obviously like raw food and even like meals have like shelf life, but like I think pemmican and packaged survival don't, which is very ideal for our purposes, especially considering that building a fridge is going to be a very laborious and annoying task that takes a lot of electricity. We've also got this thing up, so we're gonna have to dig some wires over here for when we eventually need it. Power conduit. We'll dig that up into here. How are the dead guys? They appear to be being partially eaten. Delightful. Also, you'll notice that we got new wound graphic effects on the pawns from the most recent update, which is very nice. Unfortunately, it seems no one has had time to research. What else does this pawn do? Well, we don't have any cooking to do. Don't have any animals. Ah, here we go. Here's the prompt we're looking for. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Corey thinks that you should give your faction a name. What would you like to call your faction? And that it also gives you the option to name your settlement itself. I think we're going to go with something cool like, let's say, the Imperium, nice and fancy and galactic, of... Since they like tables so much, the Imperium of what would be a play on tables? Tabalia, if I can spell. And we'll just name this Table Town or something. Gotta love the memes, right? And the Imperium of Tabalia will be the best colony. Gonna go full, like, late 17th century on them. It's gonna be great. You can hear God Save the King playing in the background now. It's gonna be awesome. That wind turbine's actually making surprising production. Let's get rid of that bush too, so it'll stop getting in the way. I don't think these like general plant life do anything, but like that bush is definitely not helping. Still no time to research, eh? I mean, aside from like moving and hauling, I don't really think there's anything else to do. Oop. Snag that heal root. How many meals do we have left? 10, 20, 13. Passable. Hopefully we can get some traders to come by and we can sell off all their useless items. Like, we obviously don't need a bow and arrow. Ah, here we go! I believe there's a debuff for researching in the dark, though, so hopefully we can power through this, get some batteries, and have some decent power. A tortoise. That's cool. Let's take a... Oh, we also got pemmicans from one of those dead guys, which is nice. Wonder if anybody got any better shooting skills from that. Well, obviously not them, but you know. 3, 9, that's pretty decent. Once we get machining and stuff, we can actually make guns, and the assault rifle is pretty overpowered. Like, ridiculous. Has absurd range. You can get like armor-piercing bullets on it. It's amazing. You can also make more bullets, which we're going to need eventually. Let's check how many. 44 Magnum goes that around pretty slowly. You can work off that for a while. And this is 303 British. I believe that comes in 100 packs, so geez. Not bad of a shot, huh? Yikes. But you can see all the stats from it too, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Like, you can get all the armor piercing damage and what it does with that. If I can find it, yeah, here we go. Does 19 damage, has sharp penetration 6mm and blunt penetration 65.2 MPa. So anything with armor less than these stats, has a higher chance of going through. It also does better damage. You can make like all kinds of good stuff. We have some visitors, and they have items to trade, and they're tribal, so they'll pay us good money for the stuff we borrowed from those corpses. Who has our best social skill? As that affects trading and deals you can make. I believe it would be under Warden 4. Seems Reese is our best bet. Where is it? Social. 4, 0. Oh, 5 must have been. Okay, well, that'll do. Where's the trader? They're just gonna walk up. So they will buy these god-awful weapons that we have no use for. And these clothes we have no use for. And that'll get us a nice 52 silver, as silver is the currency of the game. A nice small productive trade. Did we get all the stuff from those dead guys? Yes, we did, and we seem to have put them in their respective ground holes. Very nice indeed. Jeez, Randy's sending a good few of them. This guy only has a shiv though, so bummer. We'll just Send him up. I don't think this guy's going to give us much trouble. You really want to do that, my man. It appears this guy has a much better melee stat than she does. Yes. She has been stabberized, which is not good. We will take that knife, though. Alrighty, so let's designate one of these as medical. I guess we'll designate Corey's as medical. And she definitely needs help, because that knife is gonna hurt. I also need to go through into schedule or assign and make sure they are not doing drugs, because that can cause issues, even as little as the smoke leaf quotation marks, as it impairs their ability to fight, which is unideal. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to strip this guy and dig another hole. But it's all good. Plenty of ground space and plenty of graves to dig. Alright, is this character good at doctoring? No. So we'll have to wake Reese up to doctor. A stab wound I'll actually grant that maybe we should use some medicine on. All good. Barring no infections, we should be perfectly fine. As you can have, like, infections and, like, actual diseases as well. Like, you got the plague, I think there's malaria and sleeping sickness in here. Which is a whack. Eesh, that's pretty ruined. Why would you even wear that? Pants are bad, too. Intriguing. We're gonna need to build actual bedrooms soon, too, it's looking like. I could probably get those in next to the storage room. Yeah, I think that'll work. I can't remember what size they prefer. So we're gonna make a cut here while I check the wiki to see what beds they like. And we will be right back. Alright, they like a 5x5 is what they prefer. With like the bed and minimal furniture makes it decent for them apparently. So we will build ourselves some 5x5 bedrooms here. Oop, I think I messed up. Again, I'm bad at math. This is harder than it should be. Five. Alright. And that avoids the cramped bedroom debuff. Can I get another one in here, I wonder? I don't think so. Not easily, no. So we'll just build these down the side, I guess. Five, and we'll need 3 to start off. And we can put them on the other side, too. Goody good. We can put some other small buildings here to make a little connection. Maybe we could put like a prison right here. That wouldn't be too bad. And then we will put actual beds in there. I do not think we have enough wood for this either. Let me set up some orders here while they're doing that. And let's see here, 3 meals a day for 3. It's 15. And that'll give us a few days. You can also cook vegetarian meals now, which is kind of cool. Very nice. So when that gets turned on, once we have batteries, which hopefully we can subside on for a while, it'll send that and our cook will go in and make it for us. Jesus, why is she so slow? What's her plant cutting skill? Low. Very low, it seems. Got a few bedrooms complete. We're gonna need to put beds in here too, which will cost even more wood. But wood beds, I believe, are more comfortable than steel. So that should help. And we'll put a little nightstand in there too. Or end table, rather. We'll probably need to put a vent in there once we start getting heating control and stuff, but we'll worry about that later. There we go. There we go, we can destroy 2 of those sleeping spots. And now they will have actual beds. And that'll make them much happier. I also really like the Rimworld music. It's really nice. Just take a second and listen to that. Beautiful, truly. Alrighty. Was Risa also a researcher? I think so, which is kinda gonna be an issue, but it's what we got for now, as I think the others are plumb useless at that skill. Intellectual 0, 1, I don't know, I guess we could put Corey on it as like an absolute last resort. So we got beds, and once Risa wakes up, we will get rid of those 2. How much wood do we have? 93? We could start looking at some wood floors, at least in the bedrooms. How much would it cost? 75 per room, which is a yikes, but I think it's worth it to make them have the nice bedroom stat. Or at least the decent bedroom. We will chop some more wood to compensate for that. We'll start to lay the wood out. That drops like 25 wood a piece. That should be enough. An angle. Oh, yep, there's the disturbed sleep, of course. I might have to put Risa on, like, just doing research. After, well, I don't know. We still got a few meals left, and we can, if we really need to. Eat raw meat is just a really bad idea. Okay, yeah, definitely shouldn't be cleaning overworking. There we go. Now we'll get some research done. I suppose I could put a torch in here as like a basic stand-in to remove the working in the dark debuff. And that should help speed things along a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that makes it a little bit better. And then we'll need fuel for another 10 days, which I'm sure by that point we'll have actual batteries. Ooh, oh, it's the stupid terrier. Thought that was like a Pikachu or something. I was like, what the hell? Got our herbal medicine. Looking good. Do we ever bury that guy? Nope, and it appears he is being eaten by the wildlife. There we go. Look at this. Let's see. What does the room stats say? Spacious interior. Extremely comfortable. Not bad. And they don't have any debuffs. What's this room considered, actually? Dull, but what are you gonna do, right? Once we do eventually get to the point where art is actually feasible, that'll really help. You just buy some jade, set a small sculpture, and improves the room by like 50 points. It is absurd. Come on. Research. Give me that research. Beautiful. Look at those wooden floors. Pretty decent temperature too, which helps. I'm thinking though we will probably need to get a growing zone going. Is there any fertile land nearby? Stony soil. Does not look like we have any fertile soil anywhere nearby. Oh wait, yeah, it says fertile. What's the fertility? 100%. That will do. We're unfortunately going to chop this berry bush, but what are you going to do, right? We'll set up a nice 9x9 here and grow some potatoes. Pretty middle of the road thing, doesn't take much growing skill. Everybody can have some fun, and I realized in hindsight that maybe we don't want them doing any growing because they're kinda garbage at it. Put that up to 2. Cut these. About halfway finished with batteries. We are running really low on food, so let's find something to kill. I think these yaks will have a bad time. Oh, nope, we don't get anything from them. Cool, well, one of them should provide plenty of nourishment. We've also got some berries in here. I'll harvest some more of those. All the way past halfway for that. But unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to stop it here for today. Thank you for watching, and If you enjoyed, like and subscribe for more Rimworld.